EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about her, Queen. Always nice to see you, beautiful kid.
Always nice to see you too,
Got your
Gus.
father's power.
I'm bringing my daughter into the certainly business. does. You know how His father good she hit is like with a heavyweight, fighters. too. I want her to manage Gus. Andre. You're a great trainer.
I've always said you're one of the best.
Why not
trainers
concentrate
in
on
the
what you do best?
I don't
And
care
let
what you say.
Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career.
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Always nice to see you.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Want her to manage. Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way.
The only way. Do best.
I don't
And
care
let
what you say.
Megan and I concentrate on Andre's.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing the crafty veteran Lucius Palmer. All from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago right now. Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward. Bishop's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is.
Blocks away
There's
that
a danger
headshot.
to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't
Halfway
have
through
his
round
way
number one.
early
Good right
on,
hand.
maybe
Nice
he
work.
gets discouraged.
Great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through round number one. Good right hand.
Nice work.
Palmer's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. A headshot blocked. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. The other other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
I want to see this finish. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good solid 1-2 by Palmer. Able to get rid of that one. Good action here tonight. Both guys. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Able to get rid of that one. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Halfway through round number 2. You know, Bishop's opponent has set Andre Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. He got hit right there, but he also head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all 4 of them. Bishop is stunned. He just took it. And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? Bishop is stunned. He just took it. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? What a forceful hook by Andre Bishop. And we come to the end of the round.
Listen to me. Best.
Start of a new round. Andre Bishop's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. Very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's getting away with one here. That was a low blow. Back up top he goes. Bishop's getting away with one here. That was a low blow. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Back up top he goes. Last 10 seconds. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Last round of what has been a highly competitive, virtually dead even fight. Really frustrating his opponent now. Palmer's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
And it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good looking right hand after he lands the uppercut on the back end of a left hook upstairs. Halfway point of this last round. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He lands the uppercut on the back end of the left hook upstairs. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Palmer's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And here we go again is Lucius. Big shot there. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And here we go again is Lucius. Big shot there. Oh, and now the real test. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And so many of you out there is the pro debut of Andre Bishop's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know,
Now he ties up there.
It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Ellie ties up there. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Andre Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Bunches and bunches, combination up top. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Andre Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end parts of the round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
That was an interesting first round.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Bishop's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
No, it looks like he's slowing out a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Halfway through this round, you know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
It's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through this round. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. Flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Watch that! Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Nice combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
But right now he's giving rounds away.
He is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round. What has been a very even fight. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Goes up top with the right hand. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Working out well up top. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Palmer's once again the target of a hook. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Focus!
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Palmer.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather.
Palmer's once again the target of a hook.
Focus!
by Palmer.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather.
Palmer's once again the target of a hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand and hits Taggart himself. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Palmer.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather.
Palmer's once again the target of a hook. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Palmer.
Very similar to what you see.
Palmer's once again the target of a hook. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Palmer.
Very similar to what you see.
Palmer's once again the target of a hook.
You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in a casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up Chevys for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
It was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Taking away a body shot with the right hand.
Coming up Chevys for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet.
Combo lands upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop just absorbed a huge punch.
He hasn't been in this position too many times before, so you wonder whether or not he knows what to do to survive, how to grab on.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. I know it plays like a Hollywood script, Teddy, but through the years, some of the all-time greats have done what Andre Bishop now needs to do. He has to have a final round knockout.
But history means something in this case. It's funny you brought that up. It's very important because Bishop needs to know that it can happen, and he remembers Joe Louis and Khan, Mike Weaver, John Tate, Marciano Walcott. He knows that he could be one of those guys.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Palmer's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss. Mike Weaver, John Tate, Marciano Walcott. He knows that he could be one of those guys.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Palmer's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Took a shot, now he gets a left. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Now that is sharp, accurate punching, the three-punch combo by Andre Bishop. All right, here we go. Comes across with a hook up top. seconds to go in this, the final round. Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these
Welcome,
two
everybody.
guys,
I'm
they
Joe
would go after each other
Tessitore,
early,
ringside.
but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just... We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing the crafty veteran Lucius Palmer. All from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago right now. Big night of boxing. A good block. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Palmer's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
He landed a good one there. Palmer's a smart fighter. Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes along?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching him all night, and he's never going to find him.
Puncher versus a high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes along?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead.
Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo?
Let's see some more head movement.
Palmer snapped by a right hand. Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch? Took a shot, now he gives a left. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
So much anticipation.
You're fighting this guy. You're fighting on the inside of this guy. I want you to use the ring. Keep your distance. Okay.
Palmer's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Carissie's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky, and maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
It's not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target. That's a big... Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Nice, good, quick jabs by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him.
Nice, good, quick jab.
Keep your distance. Man to the body.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Count down the final moments of this round. There's the combo to the body. Andre Bishop's bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. Now hugging on the inside. Andre Bishop's bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's
and
what
he
being in great
clinches
shape will do
yet
for you. Also,
again.
great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
Good body shot. The right hand. You see, he's committed to that body work. Now hugging on the inside.
Stay away from the inside.
And he clinches yet again. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Not much action as he just ties up. Good way to protect the midsection. Right back at him with a left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Not much action as he just ties up. Andre Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Two-punch combination landing. He took a shot, and the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Turn it up. It's busy out there.
Last round of what has been a highly competitive, virtually dead-even fight. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Relax.
What heart, what guts to go the full route here. I mean, this fight, we predicted it would end early, and here they are going the distance. Last round of what has been a highly competitive, virtually dead-even fight. What heart, what guts. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. This fight, we predicted it would end early, and here they are. A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross.
It's working the body.
Now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nice work with the overhand right. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. You see him holding on. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. You see him holding on. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Oh, and good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Palmer. Andre Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Hey,
He returns the favor with a wreck by Palmer. Andre Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
He returns the favor with a wreck by Palmer. Andre Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe. And there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
He returns the favor with a wreck by Palmer. Andre Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe. And there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
He returns the favor with a wreck by Palmer. Andre Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe. And there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
He returns the favor with a wreck by Palmer. Andre Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe. And there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
He returns the favor with a wreck by Palmer. Andre Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been too consistently.
choose the mode you want to play.
There. Go.
You can. This is.
Go.
You can buy. Look, you.
Get mighty there.
You can compete.
If you equip many D items, go, Han. You promised you would teach me how to fly.
You can learn how.
So you found out this was my...
Please choose the mode you want to play.
There. Go.
You can. This is.
Go.
You can buy. You.
Get mighty there.
You can compete.
If you equip many D items, go, Han. You promised you would teach me how to fly.
You can learn how.
So you found out this was my...
you ready? Fight!
Give it all you've got.
Are you ready? Fight!
Give it all you've got.
Are you ready? Fight!
Give it all you've got. Come and get me!
fight and also practice here.
Visit Gohan. Ultimate Fighter.
You can compete against your friends or the computer.
I wonder if the world champion Hercule is really that strong. There are many great battles here. This is where you can Mom will introduce everyone. It seems like you can summon strong fighters.
Learn how to move and how to fight.
Gohan, create your own Ultimate Fighter.
You can compete against your friends or the computer.
If you equip many Z items, you'll get much stronger. You can choose your favorite. I wonder if the world
Experience some epic battles here.
Everyone, it seems like you can summon strong
Hey,
fighters.
I'm Goku. Experience some epic battles here. Your actions will change your enemy's actions. So you can either reproduce our experiences, or you can fight your own battles. Well then, let's try it. Fight in many unique battles. Experience some epic battles here. Hey, I'm Goku. Experience some epic battles here. Your actions will change your enemy's actions. So you can either reproduce our... What scenario will you play today?
It's been a while, Goku.
Piccolo?
Let's do it. I'll guide you. Hey, if you keep crying, I will break your neck. This is the fight with Goku's older brother, Raditz. Teaming up with Goku almost made me vomit.
What scenario will you play today?
It's been a while, Goku.
Piccolo?
Let's do it. I'll guide you. Hey, if you keep crying, I will break your neck. This is the fight with Goku's older brother, Raditz. Teaming up with Goku. All right, let's go.
The evil Saiyan Raditz has appeared. Goku and Piccolo are forced to team up to face this powerful enemy. The Z-level battle has now begun.
I'll guide you. Hey, if you keep crying, I will break your neck. This is the fight with Goku's older brother, Raditz. Teaming up with Goku. All right, let's go.
So, you actually came. How surprising. Goku and Piccolo are forced to team up to face this powerful enemy.
You know why I'm here! Give me back my son!
So, you defy your own brother.
I don't have a brother!
So, you actually Kakarot, I thought you'd be smarter than this. It's disappointing that you're so weak. Don't tell me you actually think that you abuse it. Ridiculous. You don't stand a chance.
Talk is cheap. Let's settle this.
Don't make And what exactly do you intend to do with those pitiful powers?
It takes more than strength to win a fight. We've got a strategy.
That's enough of your smart mouth.
Speed!
How do you feel about that?
Don't let your guard down!
Done trying to get through to you, brother. You are a disgrace to our race. Prepare to die!
How do you feel about that? You're not getting away with that!
Goku, do you have any special attacks I don't know about?
Sorry, can't say I do.
Here I've been training seriously, developing something new.
All right, good jump. Now, just got to stall.
As long as you can.
Whatever strategy you devise, it won't work. You'd be better off just keeling over right now. Possible. His power level is rising. What's that? Ridiculous. Give you a sound. You should join me when you had the chance. Instead, you chose death. Hurry! Just do it! Piccolo, hurry! Your technique!
Sorry. Are you ready for this?
Do it! Wait!
Sorry. Nowhere to run. Be gone!
Blast! To think that I defeated weaklings like this. Wait! But everything that's happened here has been transmitted to my partners deep in space. In 1 year's time, they'll come. 2 Saiyans even stronger than me. Enjoy yourselves as much as you can for the next year. Everything that's happened It was a short-lived victory. Was pathetic words.
I hate to put you out of your misery, but I've heard about as much from you as I can stand. Nice, a new battle. This is the fight with Goku's older brother, Raditz. Teaming up with Goku almost made me vomit. Nice, a new battle. This is the fight with Goku's older brother, Raditz. Teaming up with Goku almost made me vomit. This is the fight with the Saiyan Nappa. Gohan, don't let your guard down. This is the fight with the Saiyan Nappa. Gohan, don't let your guard down. This is the fight with the Saiyan Nappa. Gohan, don't let your guard down. This is the fight with the Saiyan Nappa. Gohan, don't let your guard down.
I know why you're here, Neo. I know why you hardly sleep. Why you live alone and why night after night you sit at your computer.
You like him, don't you? You like watching him. We're gonna kill him. You understand that?
Morpheus believes he is the one. You sit at your computer.
Remember, do exactly as I say. The cubicle across from you is empty.
We're gonna kill
Go,
him. You
now.
understand that?
Hide against the cube wall.
Morpheus believes he is the one.
Remember, do exactly as I say. The cubicle across from you. When I tell you, go to the end of the row and wait for my instruction. Now, stay as low as you can. Hide against the cube wall. Go, now. Remember, do exactly as I say. Follow the officer to the right. When I tell you, hide behind that filing cabinet and wait for my instruction. officer down the hall. Wait. Move against the cube wall. Peek around the corner. Then move when you are clear. Follow the officer down the hall. Wait. Move against the cube wall. Peek around the corner. Move along the wall to your left.
Any luck? Nothing. This Anderson guy's either slick or stupid. Probably locked himself in a room somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
I hear that. I'm going to search these halls. Stay here.
Move along the wall to your left. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this hall. Step around the corner. Stay close to the desk.
What are you doing?
There is an open filing cabinet behind her desk. Hide there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
I hear that. I'm going to search these halls. Stay here.
Move along the wall to your left. Someone's approaching from the opposite.
Have you seen Mr. Anderson?
Step around the corner.
Anderson?
Stay
Tom,
close
no,
to the
I
desk.
haven't. If I do,
There is an
I'll be
open
sure to let you
filing
know.
cabinet behind her desk. Hide there. There is an office at the end of the next hall. It will lead you outside. Get there as fast as you can. Someone's go now.
Have you seen
Outside.
Mr. Anderson?
Nuts. We've lost him. Cut the line.
Subject
No,
sighted.
I haven't. If I do, I'll be sure to let you know.
There is an office at the end of the next hall. It will lead you outside. Get there as fast as you can. Someone's go now.
Have you seen
Outside.
Mr. Anderson?
Nuts. Move along the wall to your left.
Subject sighted.
Nothing. This Anderson guy's either slick or stupid. Probably locked himself in a room somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
Get there.
I hear that. I'm going to search these halls. Stay here.
Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this hall. Step around the corner. Stay close
Tom,
to the desk.
What are you doing?
This Anderson
There is an
guy's
open
either slick or
filing
stupid.
cabinet behind her
Probably
desk.
locked himself in a room
Hide
somewhere.
there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
I hear that. I'm going to search these halls. Stay here.
Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this hall. Step
Have you
around
seen
the corner.
Mr.
Stay
Anderson?
close
Tom,
to the desk.
What are you doing? No,
There is an
I
open
haven't.
filing cabinet
If I do,
behind her
Probably
I'll
desk.
be
locked
sure to
himself in a
let you
room
know.
somewhere.
There.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
next
that.
hall. It
I'm
will
going
lead
to
you
search these
outside.
halls.
Get
Stay
there
here.
as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this hall. Go. Step
Have you
around
seen
the corner.
Mr. Anderson?
Stay close
Tom,
to the desk.
What are you doing?
There
No,
is
I
an open
haven't.
filing
If I
cabinet
do,
behind her
Probably
I'll
desk.
be
locked
sure to
himself in a
let you
room
know.
somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
next
that.
hall. It
I'm
will
going
lead
to
you
search these
outside.
halls.
Get
Stay
there
here.
as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this hall. Go. Step
Have you
around
seen
the corner.
Mr. Anderson?
Stay close
Tom,
to the desk.
What are you doing? No,
There is
I
an open
haven't.
filing
If I
cabinet
do,
behind her
Probably
I'll
desk.
locked
be sure
himself
to
in a
let
room
you know.
somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
next
that.
hall. It
I'm
will
going to
lead you
search these
outside.
halls.
Get
Stay
there
here.
as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this hall. Step
Have you
around
seen
the corner.
Mr. Anderson?
Stay close
Tom,
to the desk.
What are you doing?
There
No,
is
I
an open
haven't.
filing
If I
cabinet
do,
behind her
Probably
desk.
locked himself in a
I'll be
room
sure to let you
somewhere.
There.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
next
that.
hall. It
I'm
will
going
lead
to
you
search these
outside.
halls.
Get
Stay
there
here.
as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this hall. Step
Have you
around
seen
the corner.
Mr. Anderson?
Stay close
Tom,
to the desk.
What are you doing? No,
There is
I
an open
haven't.
filing
If I
cabinet
do,
behind her
Probably
desk.
locked himself in a
I'll be
room
sure to let you know.
somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
next
that.
hall. It
I'm
will
going to
lead you
search these
outside.
halls.
Get
Stay
there
here.
as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this hall. Step
Have you
around
seen
the corner.
Mr. Anderson?
Stay close
Tom,
to the desk.
What are you doing? No,
There is
I
an open
haven't.
filing
If I
cabinet
do,
behind her
Probably
desk.
locked himself in a room
I'll be sure to let you know.
somewhere.
There.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when those suits get hold of him.
There is an office at the end of the next hall.
I'm gonna
Meet you
search these
outside.
halls.
Get there as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this window. Stand out
Have you
around
seen Mr. Anders?
Stay close to the desk.
Anderson doing?
There
No,
is
I haven't.
filing
If I do,
Probably
I'll
locked himself in
let
the
you
house
know.
over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when the suits get big.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
next
that.
hall.
I'm gonna
Meet you
search these
outside.
halls.
Get there as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this window. Stand out
Have you
around
seen Mr. Anders?
Stay close to the desk.
Anderson doing? No,
There is
I haven't.
filing
If I do,
Probably
I'll
locked himself in the
let you
house
know.
over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when the suits get big.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
next
that.
hall.
I'm gonna search these halls.
Get there as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this window. Stand out
Have you seen Mr. Anders?
Stay close to the desk.
Anderson doing? No,
There is
I haven't.
filing
If I do,
Probably
I'll
locked himself in the
let you
house
know.
over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when the suits get big.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
next
that.
hall.
I'm gonna search these halls.
Get there as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this window. Stand out
Have you
around
seen Mr. Anders?
Stay close to the desk.
Anderson doing?
There
No,
is
I haven't.
filing
If I do,
Probably
I'll
locked himself in the
let you
house
know.
over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when the suits get big.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
next
that.
hall.
I'm gonna search these halls.
Get there as fast as you can. Someone's approaching from the opposite end of this window. Stand out
Have you
around
seen Mr. Anders?
Stay close to the desk.
Anderson doing? No,
There is
I haven't.
filing
If I do,
Probably
I'll
locked himself in the
let you
house
know.
over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes when the suits get big.
There is an office at the end of the
I hear
Take that lumber up to the 9th floor when you're finished.
Gonna reinforce it with 4 by. Negative, I'm not
Oh man, it's stuck again.
gonna need some more assembly. Gonna reinforce it with a 4 by. Negative, I'm not getting a reading. Gonna need some more assembly.
Joe, do you think you're gonna be able to get another 6 feet in by the end of the day?
It's Anderson!
Hey! Stop where you are!
On the lift. Override the controls immediately.
Oh my God! Hey up there! Don't move! What the hell happened? Was that a cop? Who are you?
Can you take me up to the roof? I just need to get to the roof.
Sure. Are you okay, buddy? Stop where you are! Give it up, Anderson! Freeze! You're gonna burn, Anderson. Hey, what's going on here? Jump, buddy! Jump!
He's getting away!
Open fire! Miller! Take her back to the roof! Hurry! Go, go, go!
This has got to work.
It's Anderson! Get him down! He's up here somewhere. Spread out.
Come on, boys, let's move.
He's up here somewhere. Spread out.
Get him on the ground!
He's up here somewhere. Spread out.
Get him down!
Liu Kang. Kung Lao.
The portal to Outworld. There may be a warning.
Warning?
All magic carries warnings, Kung Lao. We must be cautious.
But isn't this Shang Tsung's magic? How can we trust his warnings?
I know how Shang Tsung thinks. I will not have as much power in Outworld. But here, I have the power to make the way safe. If I had let you enter before, you would have been pulled inside out. This is what I can offer you in the conflict to come.
Bitch, tried to run, man, but I beat the case. Bitch, 223's Mac 11 with a rape. Yeah, yo shorty, yeah, we nutted on her face. I got my guys and we posted at Speedway. Tried to run, man, but I beat the case.
Master Raiden, if I am to die here, then it will be for the honor of my family. Very well. I believe that I will be of great assistance to Liu Kang. After all, your magics are too limited in Outworld. That is correct, Kung Lao. But I can still give you my knowledge of this place. I will try to hide my presence from Shang Tsung. I dare not attract his attention and therefore endanger you.
Yes, Master Raiden.
And should you encounter Sonya Blade in this realm, be cautious. This place changes even the most honorable of warriors. She may no longer be a friend.
Superb.
Your presence here is still a mystery to Shang Tsung, but you cannot defeat him alone. There is an ally here who may be of aid to you. Her name is Kitana.
Kitana?
She is a native of Outworld, and a powerful ally against those who threaten Earth.
Can we trust anyone who comes from this place? You said that if we...
This realm was not always as you see it now. It was once a place of indescribable beauty and purity. This world was corrupted by secret evil alliances. Be careful that the same does not happen to you. You must guard your heart, sometimes even from your allies.
Come, mortals! Come face the princess of Outworld and die!
I believe your presence here is...
Superb.
Huh?